Chapter 0, Heading to the School Trip. Hello everyone and welcome back to Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair, where we seems to be even before everything started. It would be wrong to say it was swaying from side to side. It was actually shaking rather intensely. The room I was in, it was shaking from side to side. The shaking was quite irregular. Just when you thought it was a series of small shakes, it would suddenly shake violently. And every time that happened, I have to steady myself with my foot. I couldn't stand up very well, but for me, it was comforting. I never thought not knowing what to expect could be so fun, so I was feeling rather excited. But I figured I'd get bored of that feeling soon enough. That's what I was expecting. For me, a person who is loved by talent. Detecting irregularities among irregularities won't be that difficult. Ah, how boring. Oh, was it you, Nagito?
Do you like ships?
On the other side of the dark room I heard a voice. It was clearly directed at me.
You look like you are having fun, so that's what I assumed. You do like ships, right?
Ships? Ah, that's right, that's it. So this is a ship.
You just realized that now.
Is it really that funny?
Hey, if you want, care to talk a little? The silence was starting to bore me.
Instantly I saw his true character. The over-familiar attitude, the friendly smile. But under that thin skin, I could detect a foul, offensive odor, like some kind of putrid slime. In a sensible way, of course. How should I put this? It was a smell exclusive to those who were already finished.
Nice to meet you. I'm Nagito Komeda. Anyway, lucky me. It's been a while since anyone was willing to talk to me. So to share a room with a person like that. Yep, I'm definitely lucky.
Lucky? Ah, so that's your talent then? What a boring talent.
A boring talent, huh? Well, that's exactly what it is. But for someone I'm meeting for the first time to say that so suddenly.
Ah, that's because I have luck as well.
Ah.
Even I possess a talent as boring as luck.
Possesses. I'm starting to get really interested. Who are you? You're obviously from Hope's Peak Academy too, right? So you're one of us. Ah, but that's weird. This is the first time I ever seen you. Hey, can you tell me why you're here? How did you end up here?
How boring.
Ah, sorry. I often told I'm terrible at making conversation.
Not you. This world.
Ah.
This world is full of boring people. People who lack talent stick together and oppress those who do possess talent, even though they know they are insignificant. They don't try to acknowledge their true superiors. They are profoundly desperate to drag them down to their level. And because of these bastards, this world has come to a deadlock. This world have stopped evolving. How boring.
Well, the world is shaped by the will of the majority. It makes sense that it bends to those who lack talent. That's why we are in our present situation. Ah. Perhaps does that have anything to do with the reason you're here?
Boring people make no contributions to the world, not even a speck of dust. That's why my teachers taught me that a certain degree of selection must be performed.
Looks like they had high expectations for you, huh? That's completely different from me. But what are you planning to do now that you ended up like this? There's nothing you can do, right?
Listen well, using people is a talent too. It is now my turn to use that person just as they used me in the past.
That person? Are you talking about ultimate despair? But how? I mean, they are ready.
I have it with me. The contribution that person left to me, even now it rests in my pocket.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm definitely lucky. I can't believe I'm speaking with someone as amazing as you. Then, will I be able to see her again? Will I be able to see the person I hate with every fiber of my being again?
You know, you really remind me of Yonko when I look at you like this. Is that your sister? Is Yonko your sister? No. She already had a sister. She can't have a brother also, right? That's... Yeah.
And this time, will I be able to kill her this time? The person I hate so much.
Hate? Then explain your hand.
This.
What's... Yeah, look at his hand! What the... The end of that bandage is a woman's hand, right?
Isn't it amazing? I can't move it, of course. I mean, it's not my hand after all. But even now, it still hasn't rotted. Maybe that means it's becoming one with me. Isn't it amazing? I have successfully become one with ultimate despair, my sworn enemy.
I see, so you salvaged that body, the body. You really are a boring person.
I don't want you to misunderstand. I just see her as my enemy, you know. Because she's my sworn enemy. Because I hate her so much. That's why I took her power. And for that I... Wait. Do I hate her? That's strange. Look out the window. We're finally here. You're starting to see it too, right? That's Jabberwock Island, isn't it? Isn't it exciting? I wonder what's going to happen on the island once we get there.
What's going to happen? I can already predict what will happen. I already know because I am loved by talent. But no matter what happens, it's of no concern to me. I will not be able to participate in what lies ahead.
Really? I don't really understand, but I guess we have to part ways for a while. That's disappointing. We seem to get along pretty well. Hey, can I see you again?
There's no reason we'll ever meet again. After all, you're boring. Your talents, your thoughts, your entire existence is boring to me.
You really don't play along, do you?
Yeah, that's... Did we ever see Nagito's hand before? Like that or anything like... did he move... I mean, he lifted his arms up in that way, I know, but did we see... Did he have bandage all over that hand? I don't know. Was it there all along and I've just missed it? Because I'm gonna slap myself then, because I hate it when I miss things like... Huh? What is this? Oh, that door. From the beginning, it's a door. Last time it led to a classroom that was Hope's Peak Academy that then turned out to be Jabberwock Island, and it's like, what? There's a door. Huh, a door? Why is a door here? Where am I? How did I get here? Isn't this the beginning? Where am I supposed to go? Are we starting over the game? Yeah, here's the classroom again. A violin. Why a violin? Huh? Isn't this a classroom? But even so, it's a very strange classroom. Why am I in a place like this? I went inside the ancient ruin with everyone else. And I arrived at a place that looked like a trial ground, but then why? It's not connecting. I don't know why I'm here. It's like there's no connection between how I left the trial ground and how I ended up here. It's just like before, when we were all gathered in that classroom just before we arrived at Jabberwock Island. But where is this place? Is it somewhere on the Jabberwock Island? A body has been found! No. Hi? Monokuma? Oh, it's going crazy again.
Testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system.
Oh, I'm going 1, 2. Testing. Now I'm testing. How does it sound? Does it sound good? That's how I usually test.
Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then. Welcome to Hope Speak Academy, you guys. At this point, I shall explain the graduation exam to you all. So please assemble at the gymnasium immediately.
Okay. Why is it freaking out? Huh? Did he say what I think he has said? Yes, he definitely said it. He said, welcome to Hope's Peak Academy. But why would this place be Hope's Peak Academy? I mean, it just looks just exactly like it. And not just that. What is the graduation exam? Isn't the killing over already? Maybe not. Leave here, yes. Old building, first floor. Oh. Even the hallway doesn't feel like a school at all. What a creepy place. This is Hope's Peak Academy, I remember. At least it doesn't look like a normal school at all. It's definitely a lie. There's no way this place is Hope's Peak Academy. So where were we in the first game now? What did we play through? Is this creepy place the Hope's Peak Academy that I admired for so long? It's probably a building that Monokuma made to startle us, just like the fun house. That's right, that's definitely it. Monokuma said to come to the gymnasium, right? Then I'll go and definitely clear things up. So, that's to the dorms, I think it was, yeah. We over here, that's to the headmaster's office where we went before, so it's over here, yeah. What? Yeah, the VR room. Store. Pixelated, huh? Yeah, what happened with this place? The exit there. Nurse room. Gymnasium. It's over here. Strange being back here. The gymnasium is here, right? Alright, I'm going inside. Something might be waiting, but I'm not going to cower away anymore. And so I brace myself and cautiously open the door. Chapter 6. This is the end. Goodbye, Academy of Despair. I wasn't prepared for what was waiting for me on the other side of that door. It looks like the gymnasium as I remember, just as I expected. It was a normal gymnasium. Yes, I come to the gymnasium and you aren't expecting a gymnasium. That's the first thing you should expect, and then after that you should think, no, wait, maybe he's tricking us, and then come up with stupid ideas what it might be. But this should have been the first thing.
Damn right.
Yeah, Handyman.
Yo.
Yeah, you had the announcement and came here too. You guys did it too, right?
What's going on?
Well, what do you make for this? Monokuma said this place was Hope Academy or something,
That is...
Oh, that cannot be possible.
Yeah, you're right. Anyway, look at it. It's impossible, yes, gentlemen? Ah, hello! How does it feel to return to the long-awaited Hope's Peak Academy?
Why, you...
Yeah. Hey, where are we? Where do you look us up this time? What a shock! I just told you guys this is Hope's Peak Academy.
Of course not.
Well, there's no way now that's true.
No.
But it is, I mean, this is definitely Hope's Big Academy. Well, what's left of it anyway?
What's left on it, of it?
Didn't I tell you before? Unfortunately, Hope's Big Academy fell to ruin.
What? Yeah, you are serious about that?
No, I don't believe.
But of course, it fell to ruin. I mean, they were doing things that they deserve to be ruined for.
What do you mean?
Anyway, I'm pretty disappointed. I went to all this trouble to bring you guys to Hope's Big Academy, and you don't feel surprised or nostalgic at all.
Fine.
Oh well, it's not like I did this for you guys. Even if you don't feel nostalgic, I'm sure someone is feeling nostalgia right now.
I am. Someone? Me.
Hey, enough with this bullshit, yeah? You spit it out already, you son of a bitch. Where do you take us, you bastard?
Though I'm not certain of my memories, I believe we entered the ancient ruins and...
In other words,
It means I made this whole big academy between the door to the ruin and the inside of the ruin.
What do you mean between?
hey.
Whoa, what do you mean, man?
What's this?
Oh my, are your minds getting the grumblies that only knowledge can satisfy? Good, very good. It's fine to hurry along to the graduation exam, but it's in my nature to provide a little entertainment.
Entertainment. You're planning to making us do something, aren't you?
It's nothing to be cautious about. It's not like you'll be making life exchanges or anything like that. It's just a simple graduation exam.
Now, what is the graduation exam?
Probably the same as always. Kill someone and get away with it.
Hey,
Well, as the headmaster, I'm conflicted, you know. On one hand, I'm really happy that you're finally going to graduate.
are you sure about
But on the
this?
other hand, I'm worried about whether you guys will be okay in the outside world. That's why I'm thinking about telling you what the outside world is like before you make a decision. Whether you want to leave Jabberwock Island or stay here.
Huh?
We're obviously gonna get out. There's no way we stay here.
Whoa, this is no use, hurry up and let the shoes roll now.
No.
You can't do that. The main cast hasn't arrived yet.
Oh, main cast.
Hey,
Meaning you guys are just extras until a guest of honor arrives. So enough complaining already. Hurry up and start researching the outside world.
What do you mean?
I have dispersed all the teaching material you need for your research throughout Hope's Big Academy. Well, I don't think this needs to be said, but all the information is accurate and contains no lies whatsoever. Otherwise, the main cast is gonna hate me. So please, rest assured and strive to do your best during your field trip.
And as usual, after leaving us with his cryptic words, Monokuma disappeared. Even if the setting has changed, even if the killing was finished, it was still the same as usual.
Oh, what is going on? Outside world? Main cast? Somehow I had a bad feeling about this.
Hey.
Voila, he kept insisting that this place is a big academy. But that's impossible, right?
What are you saying?
How do we make it back to Hope's Big Academy from a tropical island in the first place, yeah? It's impossible.
it cannot be.
Oh, there's no place for Hope's Big Academy to exist on the Jabberwock Island. I mean, except as that big ruin that looked exactly like it would be. Hope's Big Academy, we even mentioned that before, but no, there's otherwise no place it could be.
Really? Even so, this is only a computer simulation and he can create it wherever he wants there. As he said, between the door and what was inside the ruins.
Whoa, so I want to go back, but I don't want to go back to a creepy place like this. What?
What does this mean? So many things I don't understand have happened on this island. This building is really Hope Big Academy? This is the Hope's Big Academy I've been admiring for so long. What What in the world is going on? Damn it! Why is this happening? Why? I was finally able to attend Hope Peaks Academy. I finally thought I'd become confident in myself. Even so, I
Wanted to become Hope. If that's what you're thinking, just stop it. Listen carefully. The only humans who are worthy of becoming Hope possess amazing talents and a strong will.
Yeah, look there. He doesn't have a female hand there, right?
And the moment you're born into this world, you either have that or you don't. It has nothing to do with effort. You must be chosen by Hope to become Hope. That's why it's not even worth admiring. Or wherever you're so blinded by admiration for Hope's Peak Academy that you couldn't even see that.
Gah!
Ah, you're just some nobody from a reserve course who never had the talent to begin with. A nobody fool who forgot he was a nobody. That's all.
If I really am nobody, then you should have just left me alone. Why do I have to go through something like this?
Ah, Hajime, did something happen?
Huh?
Hey, bastard.
Yeah, now's not the time to say much, yeah?
Sorry, it's nothing.
I
don't really get it, but is that all?
I'm gonna do it!
As long as I don't beat the Grapata Monokuma, nothing's gonna be solid. Is that what it means?
Hey.
Well, yes, what the heck is Monokuma anyway? It's not part of the Future Foundation, right? Ah, if you say that, then what is the Future Foundation?
Even though Shaki and Monami are gone, our situation has changed from a bit, yeah? Which means the Future Foundation wasn't our enemy, yeah? That's the only thing I can think of.
You serious?
Was there not well, Lena? They were really with Triple Monokuma, yeah?
However...
However, the Future Foundation is responsible for trapping us on this island, right? Regarding that matter, I believe Monami never once denied that.
Damn it.
Even if they're allies, they might just be allies. Maybe Monokuma is telling us to investigate that information on our own. Shaki said she could not betray the Future Foundation, but if she was still alive, she definitely would have helped us. No, even her just being with us would have been a big help.
Well, what should we do?
Damn it.
Well, that's obvious. If we're gonna get out of here safely, we have to do that graduation exam, right?
So annoying.
Graduation exam, huh? I'm not really good at taking exam. Well, I guess it's better than people dying.
Jeez.
Yeah, Monokuma said something about a field trip, right? Is it us to investigate like we've been having?
Right!
Alright, I'm gonna do it.
Like...
Yeah, we might be able to learn about something about Hope Speak Academy about ourselves, yeah?
Well, I don't care if we don't know anymore. If we can just go back to normal life and fun. Hey, we can't go home when it's over. We can finally get off this damn island, right?
If that's the case, let's all leave this island alive by any means, yeah?
Of course!
Hell yeah!
He's right. Now's not the time to bemoan how unlucky I am. Where this place really is. What's happened to Hope's Peak Academy? None of that matters. What's important is I need to leave this island with others. We sacrificed so many lives in order to survive. Yes, we could do that. There's no way we can stop now. But Monokuma should already know that's what we're thinking. So why did he say that? We have to decide on our own whether or not we want to leave Jabberwock Island. He should already know that we never choose to stay on this island.
Hey, hey!
So, what are we gonna do? Can we start already?
Whoa, but what we even look for? Do we just need to investigate this real spiller? Whoa.
Even so.
Even so, I don't think we'll find the answer to all our questions on this damn building, yeah?
Well, I'm just gonna go ahead for now.
Whoa, hey, you overgo, whoa.
Jeez.
What if that idiot's thinking running around without being conscious, yeah?
Man.
Whoa, Charlie isn't thinking about anything.
However...
It will be fine. There will no longer be any situations where we must exchange each other's life.
Alright!
So we should do our best as well. Like they say, it is not scary if everyone stops at a green light.
If we stopped at the green light, we never reach our goal. Unless we run at the red? I don't know.
Jeez, you're pathetic.
Yeah, actually, I already took half an hour and it might be faster if we split up and look around too, yeah? Like Sonia said, if there's no more killing, we don't have to worry about anyone betraying us anymore, yeah?
Well, let's get somewhere to go home.
Later.
I've gone ahead. I'll see you guys later, yeah?
With those brief words, Fujiko left the gymnasium.
Excuse me.
Ah, I shall do my best to obtain a wonderful clue that will be useful to everyone. Now then, please excuse me.
Sonia took a deep bow, then left the gymnasium.
Oh my.
Wow, Miss Sonia,
Miss Sonia.
please don't leave me. I've been down here from left a long year.
Kachiki chased after Sonia, who had just departed, and left the gymnasium. I should hurry and start too. Just a bit more. Just a bit more and it's going to end. I can escape this nightmare and return to my usual, peaceful, everyday life. The only thing we can do is advance toward that hope. Even though I don't understand. And that a lot of horrifying things keeps happening. For the sake of everyone who couldn't make it this far, I'm definitely going to go home. Investigate. So, where should we go? Now when we're back at Hope's Peak Academy?